Hello, I'm Maciej Mikos and you're watching World Talks. Next week, Poland will sign an agreement allowing for the purchase of 3 A-26 class submarines from Sweden. And to talk about the new era of the Polish Navy, we're joined by Captain Kenth Gutensparr, Project Manager at the Royal Swedish Navy and Coordinator for the training and support for the Polish submarine program. Good afternoon, Captain.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
First of all, Captain, A-26, what sort of a submarine is it and what is it capable of?
I would say it's the fifth generation of submarines that we are producing in Sweden. And of course, we have operated four generations before. And the gap filler that we're going to train your crew in is Södermanland, is the fourth generation of this type of submarines. So A-26, it's designed for the Baltic Sea region, but of course it can be operated out in the blue water also, in the Atlantic.
So what makes it, perfect for the Baltic Sea?
I would say the design. And the Baltic Sea is very difficult to operate sonars, active sonars, and it's very stealthy. And the other thing is we have operated AEP system that we actually is air independence propulsion system that we can be under the surface in the operation area for 15 to 20 days without putting out any mast and do some snorting with the batteries.
Mm-hmm. But what will be the purpose of these submarines? So we know what it's capable of. Yeah. It can stay underwater for quite a significant time, but what will it do?
I would say that having a submarine capability in a country, it's a strategic capability. It's about deterrence, and of course to dominate the underwater domain, and of course also doing a lot of sonar surveillance that you actually can control big parts or large parts of the Baltic Sea area, the traffic, the enemy and all that stuff.
When you say deterrence, the first thing that comes to my mind is a submarine that is able of carrying these long-range missiles. Is this the case?
It can be, and the A-26 submarine, the Swedish, and also the new NTS submarine for Poland, they can carry Tomahawk missiles if they want to do it. So it is designed for long-range missile attacks.
Right. So you're responsible for the training program. How long will it take to train the Polish Navy servicemen to operate such a modern submarine? Because as for now, Poland has this post-Soviet era one. It's in the service.
I would say we have put up the timetable exactly the same for that we do for the Swedish crew, and it's going to be for 18 months. It's hopefully going to start in the mid-August this year, and the training is going to be done in Karlskrona and of course in the Swedish water with the capability Södermanland, and after the training period of 18 months it's going to be a Polish flag on that submarine, and of course it's going to be a new Polish submarine capability working with your Navy in the future. And it's a rent contract for 6 years. Mm-hmm. And it's a gap filler until you get 1 or 2 new NTS submarines.
I see. Now, did you already have a chance to meet any of the sailors or to train with them? And so what's your opinion of them?
They're very good, very good. And I would say that they're probably going it's going to be very easy to learn how to act with the submarines. And therefore we had the timetable, the same timetable when we are shifting submarine types. So 18 months, it's an ordinary timetable for us coming into the A-26 program from the A-17 or the A-19 program.
Right. So So, Poland is buying the A-26 submarines, but what is Sweden buying from Poland?
That's actually a question that is not on my table, but I know it's a lot of discussion between on the political level on that matters.
Yeah, because I've read that Sweden is interested in purchasing some of the so-called rescuers that operate with the submarines. Is this what the Swedish Navy needs at the moment?
Yes, I would say so, because our rescue ship, Belos, it's quite old. We got it in the 90s, and it's going to be replaced in the 30s. So it's carry our rescue vessel, and that should be such an interesting capability that the Swedish Navy want to have.
Captain, I know that the submarines we're talking about will be assembled in Sweden, but in due time will all the technology be transferred to Poland for making it independent enough to construct submarines on its own?
That's one of my tasks to actually, if you look at the training, the capability and the support that the Swedish Navy are going to give the Polish Navy and AA also. It's going to be for 15 years. So I think it's up to 2038, 2039, and of course that's infrastructure, and it's know-how how to actually upgrade these submarines and then do the yearly overhaul and all that stuff. And that's going to start already in August in Karlskrona.
Right. So. Let's say that in the middle of the next decade there will be more both Swedish and then already Polish submarines operating in the Baltic Sea. How would you rate the NATO deterrence capabilities, this future NATO deterrence capabilities in mid-2030s?
Yeah, I would put it like this. To have 3 new Polish submarines and to have 5 new Swedish submarine, it's going to be increase of capability in the Baltic Sea area with 50%. Of course, we're going to work together. It's not only the platform and the submarines that we're going to work together. Of course, we're going to do operations, change know-hows, and of course develop new weapon system together. So it's not only the submarine, it's also new torpedoes, it's both heavyweight torpedoes and lightweight torpedo and other capabilities that you actually can use as a deterrence capability in the future.
I say now, lastly, the A-26 submarine program already has experienced some hiccups, let's say, some delays. Yep. Now, can you assure the Polish taxpayer that the first submarine will be in fact delivered to Poland by 2030?
I can't do that, but that's a question you have to ask Saab. But we do as good as we can to help with all the support you can have for the Swedish Navy and the government, and of course also from Saab.
Captain, wishing you all the best luck. Kenth Gutensparr, Project Manager at the Royal Swedish Navy and also Coordinator for the training and support of the Polish submarine program, was our guest this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching, and stay with us for more interviews here on TVP World.